Guys, I don't know what to say about this game. We looked like absolute shit on defense. The complete opposite. We looked like the beginning of the year. Matt Castle lights us up. No AP, no Gerhardt. Oh, we'll be okay. Matt Castle fucking destroyed us. He had almost close to 400 yards passing. Greg Jennings had about almost close to 150 yards passing. Nick Foles threw that one interception, but other than that, he looked good. You know, we didn't give the ball to McCoy. We didn't look good on defense. It's like we're 8-6. And it's like, do you think Green Bay is gonna beat Dallas? I'm sorry, but the way if Green Bay had Rodgers, it'd be a different story. But Green Bay doesn't have Rodgers. We're gonna be tied. Unfortunately, it's like we have to beat Chicago next week, because if Washington loses to Dallas, Dallas would be 9-6 and we'll be 8-7. That means we have no fucking shot, and we would let Dallas win the division, and we fucking blew up our chances. We need to take care of business, guys. We have to. We have to beat Chicago next week, and we have to worry about Dallas. It's like we can't. These teams we should be able to beat, and we didn't. 48 points? Are you fucking kidding me? We look so bad on defense. It's like we could not stop the ball. Every time I checked, first and goal, drive. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Why are we looking like this? And now it's like, do you really think we're going to be able to stop Matt Forte, Alshon Jeffrey, and Brandon Marshall or Jay Cutler next week? I don't think so. I'm sorry. I just don't think we're going to win next week. You know, I'm trying not to be negative, but look at the way we play against Minnesota. I understand maybe this was a trap. Maybe this was a slap in the face to us. Maybe we'll wake up next week. Do you think we're going to be able to stop those two guys, in Jeffrey and fucking Marshall? Are you kidding me? Do you think we have any chance of stopping Matt Forte? Maybe. But those two, it's like, you should have focused on the passing game when we found out AP was out. When AP was out, we should have been just focused on the passing game and not worry about anything else. Guys, I don't know. I'm so upset. It's like, now I have to go through this whole fucking week thing. It's like, thoughts in my head. It's like, are we now, the way we played against Minnesota, do you think we have any shot against Chicago? No, I don't think we do, because the way we looked like on defense, we looked like the same fucking shit. We looked like the same fucking shit. I'm sorry, but it's true. We looked like the same shit defense from earlier in the year and from last year. It's like, I'm like, okay, we should be able to take care of business. And my gut, I did feel a little nervous. I always feel nervous for an Eagles game, guys. Who doesn't feel nervous about their team when it's so close, they could taste it. And now it's like, now I don't know if we could beat the Bears. I don't know if we could beat the Cowboys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to be upset. I'm not trying to be a negative fan. But it's like the way we came out and played against Minnesota it's telling me that we have no fucking shot winning against next week. Maybe this was a shot in the gut. But you know what? We looked piss poor. We looked like we were lost. Castle was finding everybody. He found, it's like, if Nick Foles didn't turn the ball over, he had 3 fucking touchdown passes, guys. If he didn't have to turn the ball over, he would have 4. It still wouldn't have made a difference. Don't blame Nick for this game. You gotta blame the coaching staff. Blame Chip. Blame Billy Davis, especially Billy Davis. We looked like fucking shit, guys. And if we don't bounce back next week against Chicago, we're done. I'm sorry. Because I don't see Dallas losing against Green Bay. I don't see Dallas losing against Washington. And that means they'll be 9-6. Or, yeah, they'd be 9-6. And if they lose today, great. I'll be happy. I'll be like, praise the Lord. We have life. They'll be 7-7. We'll be 8-6. But, you know, guys, you have to be happy the way This year is completely different. We have 4 more wins than last year. It's just, I'm sorry. I'm just still so upset because you think of this game, we should have this game, no problem, and you should have gave the ball to LeSean McCoy. You should have handed him the ball 20, 25 times in this game. Seriously, I don't care. No AP, I don't care. Run the damn ball, McCoy. Give him the chances, because if you gave him the ball more, it could have been a totally different outcome. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't, because our defense looked like fucking shit. Our passing defense, not the rush, our passing defense looked like fucking shit. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was wrong with us, why we allowed so many deep fucking passes, and seemed like they caught every fucking pass. Now I'm not going to say Matt Cass is a rookie, it's like he has experience, he played with New England Brady right now, he went 11-5, but he didn't do good in Kansas City, but he has experience, guys. It's not like he's Joe Webb. It's like you can't compare him to Joe Webb. Joe Webb had no starting position before that game. Our defense looked like shit. I don't know what our problem was. I don't know what happened. I don't know why we fell asleep on the teams that we should beat, but we looked like fucking shit. I understand. Oh, it's the NFL. Any given day. I understand that part, guys, but a team like the Minnesota Vikings, who struggle in the rush as much as the pass, we should have ran the ball more against these guys. Their rushing defense is not that good. I'll pass the ball. Okay, Deshaun had 195 yards receiving. I understand that. But the fact is, we had the best running back in the league, and should have gave him the ball. Way more than what was. Guys, we have to do a better job. We have to come out next Sunday on prime time, and I swear, if we fucking look like that same piss-poor defense, we are not winning this division. And it's like, yeah, we're going 500, but it doesn't mean it's good. We would have to get a receiver. Okay, no, sorry. We need receivers, but we need secondary. We've been needing secondary. I don't get it. We've been needing secondary since Dawkins left. We've needed secondary since then. Now we need it. Bad. Okay, Patrick Chung, I don't know what your fucking problem is. You play like shit. Brandon Boykin went out. Hopefully he'll be back next week. It's like, yeah, we got a little banged up today. Our offensive line, it seemed like they were getting pressure on Foles. They stopped Foles a couple times. It's like, guys, it's like, maybe this was a wake-up call. Maybe it's like, ding, 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 you're not going to win this game today, but you'll go. It's like, I hope we go on. I hope this is just a bump in the road, and we just win the next 2 and go from there. We should have never lost this game. We put up points, but we gave up so many fucking points. 48 points, guys. Are you serious? Hold on. Let me look at the stats real quick. Let's see here. They had 29 first downs. They had 73 plays for 455 total yards, guys. 455 total yards. That was just as much as fucking Dallas gave up against Chicago. They gave up 500. They gave up almost 500 yards. They gave up 499 yards. That's pathetic, guys. I mean, seriously. Let me continue. They had 370 yards passing. That's fucking atrocious. We had 475 yards total. Okay, but that's normal. That's normal for us. Alright? We had 300. See, Nick went 30 of 48 for 4. Nick went 30 of 48 for 428 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Don't blame him for this game. Matt Castle, on the other hand, 26 of 35 for 382 yards passing, 2 touches, and 1 interception. He only had 9 incompletions. 9 fucking incompletions. Are you kidding me? You can't allow that, guys. 9 incompletions. They carried the ball 30 times, but McCoy only carried the ball 8 times. Are you fucking joking me? The best running back in the league, and you're only giving the ball 8 fucking times for 38 yards? I think Foles had a better game than him. Let's see here. Nick Foles. He had... Oh my god. I did not know that. Nick Foles had 41 yards rushing. He had more... It's like, Nope. We are not doing that next week. I hope this is a bump in the road because we better fucking work on defense. We need to work on defense. McCoy, give that guy 25 carries next week because if we don't, we're fucked. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on, let me continue with this. It's like, we looked like... Deshaun. He had 10 catches for 195 yards. Zach Ertz. He had 6 catches for 57 yards. McCoy did have catches in the backfield. He had 68 yards. So he did do that. Greg Jennings. 11 catches for 163 yards. There you go, guys. You can't... He got his money. Remember, Greg Jennings was a top free agent receiver. He got his money. He lit us up. Seriously, he lit us up. Guys, we need help on this defense. And if we don't get it, we're not going to go very far. If we get in the postseason. If we go into postseason, we're not going to go very far. There, guys.